Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, it is another soggy start to our day, and doesn't look like it's going to end. We're going to have a couple more days of this, right?
And the grass, my grass just, I just got it cut.
Yeah.
Already needs a new cutting.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, actually today, tomorrow, and even into Friday are basically the same rain forecast. Mostly dry mornings, discrete cells there, but in the afternoon and evening, washout downpours.
When are we going to get back to sunny days and no
We
rain?
have exactly one day of that. It is going to be Tuesday of next week, and then rain again.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
I hate to do it to you, Christopher. All right, take a look right now. 5:17 on your Wednesday. 31 Triple Doppler, exactly what we just talked about. Now, these fields of green and blue near I-22 in Winston County, that is feedback due to a morning temperature inversion, very common this time of year. Similar story with all of this blue in the northeastern part of the state. It is this green cell right here that almost looks like a boomerang. That is true rain. The rest of us are actually dry this morning and mostly overcast. This is the pattern that will stick around as we head towards lunchtime. Most of us dry, most of us cloudy, one cell of rain. However, that cell is going to happen to be pretty large and bringing some torrential downpours. What exactly is going on with this week? Why are we having so much rain just day after day? Well, it's because of a stationary front. We had a warm front swinging through the Tennessee Valley, but a cold front came behind it. They always move faster, and if your cold front slows down just enough, if your warm front slows down just enough, that cold front can lock in with it. That's exactly what happened. As a result, it is now stationary, putting spurts of a lower level jet stream right over our atmosphere, just continuing to bring us fuel for rain day after day. Well, that's happening today as well. So even if it's completely dry in your neighborhood this morning, go ahead and grab that rain jacket, that umbrella. Trust me, you're going to need it by later this afternoon. Our temperatures this morning are sitting in the low and mid 60s. By later this afternoon, well, a couple of things. One, we're warmer. By 11 a.m., the mid 70s. Our high temperature today, the upper 70s. Number two, Trash Panda's Education Day. That game starts at 11:05. In fact, our whole weather team will be there, so I'd love if you came and said hello. And I don't know they planned this when they planned this season, but a great day to have a day game. At least for the start of the game, we'll have only those isolated cells of rain. As we head later towards the afternoon, that rain becomes much more widespread. But I'm pleased with the timing of today's game. Here's how your Wednesday plays out for you. Those isolated discrete cells through 7 a.m. as you're heading out the door to school and work. Similar story at 9 a.m., mostly cloudy, even a few pockets of clearing, but some isolated pockets of rain as well. We stay that way through lunchtime. It's shortly thereafter that we start to see heavier rain develop, at which point the diurnal heating, the daytime heating, just adds a ton of fuel to our atmosphere and gives us widespread and torrential showers for most all of us in the Tennessee Valley through your evening commute home and dinner time. As has been common this week, when we lose that diurnal heating after sunset, we'll start to see that rain taper off just a little bit. Tomorrow, very similar story. Your high temperature sitting in the mid 70s. And again, we're going to end up seeing mostly dry mornings, isolated pockets of rain. That maintains through lunchtime. We'll start with scattered drizzle. As we head later in the afternoon, we get more of that daytime fuel that becomes scattered, widespread, and fairly heavy rain. Very similar story as we head into Friday as well. Starting around lunchtime, a little more clustered on Friday afternoon and evening, and then getting out of the way on bedtime. At bedtime, we do have panoply this weekend. Typically a 100% chance of rain when we have panoply. This actually one of the better forecasts. Temperatures sitting in the 80s for your high. We will see some isolated rain on Saturday afternoon, but it's not enough to go canceling your plans. The Trash Pandas are in town all the way through Sunday afternoon.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to that. Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.